So it's not over with Facebook Shops, and this is just the potential that I wanted to show you because people doubt that this system works. And in fact, it does if you put in the time, you learn the right way, and actually do things that are going to get you to that point. So if you're on the fence about whether or not Facebook dropshipping is viable and it can earn you a good, side income while you're doing other things, then the answer is yes, it is very viable. Here's the proof. These are the numbers you can actually do. Now, they're not guaranteed. Everybody is different. This is just an incredible opportunity right now when it comes to dropshipping on Facebook. Believe me, I've been doing it on other platforms, and by far the majority of my actual income from dropshipping comes from Facebook. And it's incredible, and this is why you don't want to miss out. If you want to learn more about Facebook dropshipping, then I highly recommend you check out my course linked down below. If you want to stick around for a few more seconds and learn a little bit about your favorite dropshipper, then please stay tuned. Otherwise, go ahead, fast forward, and you can get right into the dropshipping topic of today. I know I had also promised that every single week I was going to give you a little detail about me, my personal life outside of dropshipping. So this week I want to share with you guys that your friend, your favorite dropshipper, was actually in the marching band back in high school and also in college. So I was actually in the drum line. So if you've seen the movie Drumline, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And when I was in college, I was at the University of Miami, and I was marching for the band for 2 years. And I think I may have a picture. So this is me at the tender age of 19 years old while I was marching for the University of Miami. So I don't know if I can find it. I'll try to, show you in my uniform. I look pretty damn funny, to be honest with you. But I'm really into music. I like playing instruments, and I've been playing the drums since I was a kid. And it was a lot of fun. It was a good time, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. So if anybody has been in the marching band, then give me a like on this video. Is it really over for Facebook Shops? And the short answer, which I want to get out of the way already, is actually no. And the reason why is because I think that right now what's happening is that there's a great reset that's taking place inside of Facebook. And the reason why I have this hunch is because more and more people are coming forward and sharing that they've been having issues with, again, restrictions or just being banned outright from utilizing their Facebook shop. And this indicates to me that right now, Facebook is trying to clean house and trying to prepare the platform for reputable sellers and get rid of anybody out there that is in this for the wrong reasons. So right now, this slowdown is as a result of changes that are happening with Facebook. And unfortunately, at this moment in time, we really have almost zero control over this. Now, I will say that some of my shops continue to show slow sales and low views on a lot of the listings. However, I have noticed one of my shops actually make a turn for the better. And this has been happening over the last week and a half. I have seen an uptick in sales in that particular shop. Now, it's nowhere near to the amount of sales I was getting just a couple months ago. But from numbers such as maybe 1 or 2 sales a week to now 5 to 7 sales every other day, to me, that is a significant improvement. However, this is a very unique situation. And I think for the most part, everybody else is on the other side of this where they're still struggling and they're still having a lot of issues. So this is why I think that it's not over. There's a lot of people inside of my Discord, which, by the way, if you would like to join, the link will be down in the description. It's totally free. They have been sharing some of their numbers, and I've seen a lot of shops doing very well with numbers pretty high, $5,000 in sales and some in the double digits. Now, some of these sellers have been around and been doing this for a very long time. So that's probably a reason why they're seeing a lot more success, because a lot more experienced drop shippers tend to do a lot well compared to people who are coming in for the first time and are just learning the ropes. Okay, guys, so I don't want to come across so salesy in this content. I do want to provide value. However, this is an opportunity for me to let you know about all the projects that I'm working behind the scenes. One of them is the course. I finally launched. So it's available now. And if you want to join, the link is down below. Thank you. and let's get back to the content. It's gonna save you a lot of time, a lot of headaches, and it's gonna get you ready for Q4, which is coming up in the next few months. If you don't know what Q4 is, it's the busiest shopping season of the year. This is when we start getting ready for Christmas. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity. So if you're a beginner and you want to get a more structured learning experience than having to piece this together from different directions, then check out my course. It will be linked down below. So now that we come to an agreement that it's not over on Facebook Shops, I'm going to give you what steps I'm taking to get myself ready for the busiest shopping season of the year. Number one is I'm going to continue to list items into my Facebook shop and continue to grow the size of my catalog. You may be surprised, but sellers out there have catalogs that have thousands of listings. If you want to compete with those sellers, then you want to start listing as many listings as possible and get your numbers up so that you have more opportunities for people to click and buy your item. So that will be number one. Number two, I'm focusing more on the next season that's to come. So right now, the summer time is coming to an end. We'll soon be entering fall. People's buying behavior changes once the seasons change. So start looking into those products that are going to be popular in the fall and start transitioning to looking for those decorative items that people will start buying for Halloween. That's a big season. And then ultimately, you want to start getting those Christmas items in as well because they will sell out quickly. There were a lot of popular items I was sourcing from eBay that were in the Christmas decorating niche, and these items were selling out fast. So you want to get them into your store early so that people can start buying them as soon as late October, all the way through November and then into December. The last thing I'm doing to get myself prepared is playing around with my pricing between what I'm pricing the item with my front end margins and also comparing it to how I'm pricing it when it comes to shipping. I do want to find a sweet spot between the two that is still an attractive offer to the customer. And I am also using a lot of promotions and offers and running different kind of promotions and testing which ones tend to get the customer's attention more. I am doing some free shipping promotions. I am also doing some discounted promotions, 50% or more. And I'm also doing some promotions giving them a dollar amount off from their purchase. So I'm still testing these. I'm still waiting on the results. So as soon as I have them, I'm more than happy to share them with you and see if any of these give us any key insights as to what promotions work better. So if you are interested in learning what the outcome of that experiment is going to be, then I highly recommend that you subscribe to the channel, like the video, because it helps the YouTube algorithm to push my content out to a lot more people. I have been also testing other suppliers besides the main ones like Amazon, eBay, and Walmart. And if you're interested in a more extensive list of suppliers, again, I am providing you with a curated list of suppliers that I've used inside of my course. So if you want to access that list, then again, link will be down in the description. So I think that Shops is making a turn for the better, at least for some of us. Now, we're still a long way before we see Shops get back to the volume and sales velocity that we saw a few months ago. But I think there's a really good opportunity coming up for us now into the fall and as we head into the Christmas season. So don't worry, stay focused, continue to list, find ways to make things work. Believe me, dropshipping on Facebook Shops is still one of the best opportunities in 2022. So with that being said, I thank you guys for watching. And 19-year-old Daniel thanks you for watching. So see you guys next week with a brand new video.